Hello and welcome to Picture Astrology. The planet Jupiter has just transited into the sign of Taurus a couple of days ago, and it will remain here for next 1 year until May 2025. And transit of such slow moving planets generally has some profound impacts on our lives. So we are going to check some of the most important aspects of this Jupiter transit for Aries moon sign or Aries ascendant. So if you have Aries as your ascendant or the moon sign, then the transit of Jupiter is occurring on your second house, which will be the house of Taurus. And from this house, Jupiter, according to Vedic astrology, will have an 100% aspect or drashti on the 6th house, 8th house, as well as the 10th house. So if in your individual horoscope, if there are any planets which are present in either of these houses, and of course in the second house because Jupiter will be present there, then the effects of this transit are going to be much more pronounced, and those will depend on the individual horoscope configuration. However, in general, transit of Jupiter here in the second house is considered very important for money and wealth related matters. So let's first look at that. Now, one important thing to note is while Jupiter will be transiting in your second house, Saturn, which is the another slow moving planet, will be present in the 11th house and in Aquarius sign up to next year March. So for quite a few months, two of the slowest moving planets, two of the most impactful planets are going to be traversing through two houses which are most important for wealth and money related matters. So this time definitely promises to be quite active in this regard, and since today we'll be more concerned about the Jupiter's placement here, there are few peculiarities which must be noted. So Jupiter, when it goes into second house of monetary wealth, generally it is accepted to be a very good placement, and it will definitely give you new opportunity or gains in earning, and especially during around 19th May onwards, because that will be the time when Venus will also join this Jupiter. So about month and a half time from this May 19th or mid to late May to 1 month, 30-40 days, that will definitely be quite an impactful time. But remember, the benefits which you as an Aries ascendant derive from any such transit depends on strength of Mars. Mars being your Lord of Ascendant, Lord of first house, is very important to fully gain from the opportunities which are presented. And one good thing is Mars will also be transiting in the sign of Aries itself around June 1st. So coming month and a half to 2 months definitely promises to be quite eventful and gainful in terms of monetary matters. But there is always some caveats, and here are some of those. This transit of Jupiter will also see you some increase in responsibilities towards your family. And second house Jupiter not only gives monetary gains, but it also gives situations where you might need to spend money for family maintenance, for fulfilling some of their demands, and expenditure related to that. So just be ready for some expenses related to this. Now Jupiter will also have a direct aspect on the 6th house. So when it comes to your food habits, you need to be little careful. Mars being the Lord, Aries ascendant, this is the time where you could be careless with your food habits, and that can definitely see increase in weight. Weight increase and related issues. If you have issues like sugar or blood pressure, then please be careful about your food habits during this time. Another important aspect related to money, as I already talked about, that the aspect on the 6th house can also give you opportunities where you might take some loans or mortgages, and those could be to fulfill some of the demands of the family. And if Moon, which is the fourth house lord, if Moon is present in either 6th house, 8th house or 10th house, or even in the 2nd house, then chances of a larger mortgage to buy a new house, all those activities are also possible. One more important aspect of this Jupiter transit is, since Jupiter is going to come in your 2nd house and simultaneously aspect 6th, 10th as well as 8th, two things are important. One, if you are in some kind of a group situation, especially if that group relates to some kind of a political outfit or even social gatherings, etc., then please look that you don't be too blunt or too direct. Aries ascendant, Mars being the Lord itself, can make people very direct, but Jupiter here especially, with his simultaneous aspects on 6th, 8th, shows possibility to put you into some kind of uncomfortable situation just because of your plain speak. And the exact timing of those situations depend on how planets are situated in your chart and also how the transit play out throughout the year. But yes, this is a distinct possibility which is more likely to happen in a group setting. But Jupiter here also is going to make you shine in your workplace because it has the aspect on the 10th house and give you chances of promotion as well, especially when Mars becomes strong in your chart. As in the beginning we said that for any transit to give you proper benefits, the ascendant must be strong in the chart. So in case you have Mars in the 10th house itself, then this is a wonderful time for career point of view. Otherwise, if and when Mars gets stronger during the transits, you will get opportunities throughout the year. So overall, a very benefic transit with some caveats which we have discussed, and I will try to keep on making videos of the transit of faster moving planets like Mars and Venus as well throughout this year, so that the finer aspects and finer details of this Jupiter transit will be known to you as they come. Thank you for watching and hope that the Jupiter's light guide you throughout the year.